My beloved child, stop. Right where you are. Do not move your finger. Do not tell yourself this is just another video, because if you believe that, you will make the biggest mistake of this entire season of your life. You did not find this. I placed it in front of you, and I have been trying to place it in front of you for 3 days now. 3 days ago, I whispered to your spirit in the early morning hours before you were fully awake. You felt something you could not explain, a heaviness, a pull towards something you could not name. You thought it was anxiety. You thought it was just the weight of everything you have been carrying. But that was not anxiety, my child. That was me. That was my hand pressing gently against the door of your heart, saying, "It is time. Wake up. I have something to tell you." 2 days ago, I tried again. You were moving through your day, carrying the quiet exhaustion that has become so familiar to you that you have stopped noticing how heavy it actually is. And something made you pause. A thought crossed your mind that did not feel like your own. A question rose from somewhere deep. Is there more than this? Is something about to change? That was not random, my beloved child. That was me, reaching through the noise of your day, trying to get your attention. And yesterday I sent you 3 signs. You saw a number that stopped you. You heard a word from someone that landed differently than it should have. And in a quiet moment, alone, you felt something stir in your chest. Something that felt like hope trying to come back to life after a very long winter. You almost dismissed it, but something made you hold on. That something was me. And now today, here you are. You stopped scrolling. Out of everything available to you in this moment, out of every distraction the enemy carefully arranged to keep you from reaching this place, you stopped here. My child, that is not coincidence. That is not the algorithm. That is 3 days of heaven working to get one message to one person at one precise moment. And that person is you. So I'm asking you now, give me your full attention. Because what I'm about to speak into your life has the power to shift something that has been locked for a very long time. Something in the financial realm. Something in the realm of provision and open doors. Something you have been waiting for, praying for, losing sleep over. It is coming, my beloved child. But first, you need to hear what I have been trying to tell you for 3 days. My child, I know what your mornings look like right now. I know you wake up and before your eyes are fully open, the weight is already there. The numbers, the bills, the account balance you check with your heart already bracing for disappointment. The mental calculations you run before you even get out of bed. How much is coming in? How much is going out? How much is still owed? How much longer you can hold this together before something breaks? I see that, my beloved child. I see every single morning. And I want you to know something. That weight was never meant to be yours to carry alone. I never designed you to lie awake running those numbers through your mind in the dark. I never created you to live in that constant fear about money, about provision, about whether there will be enough. You have been carrying this for so long that it has started to feel normal. But it is not your normal. It is not the life I wrote for you before you took your first breath. And 3 days ago, something changed in the heavenly realm concerning your financial situation. A decision was made. A door was scheduled to open. A provision that has been held in reserve, set aside specifically for this moment in your story, was released and began moving toward you. I have been trying to tell you this for 3 days. The enemy knew it too. That is why the last 3 days have felt unusually heavy. That is why distractions seem to multiply. That is why doubt came louder than usual, whispering that nothing will ever change, that you have hoped too many times, that this time will be no different. Those were not your thoughts, my child. Those were targeted attacks designed to keep you scrolling past this moment, but you stopped. And now I can tell you directly, the financial shift I have prepared for you is not small. It is not a temporary relief that barely covers one problem while 3 more appear behind it. What I am releasing into your life is a foundation shift, a change in the structure of how provision flows to you. A door that, once opened, does not close again. Type, "I receive it" in the comments right now, my child. When you open your mouth and agree with what heaven has already decided, You are aligning your faith with my provision. You are saying yes, and yes is the door through which miracles walk. My beloved child, let me tell you what I see when I look at your financial situation right now. Not just the surface numbers, not just the bills and the balances. I see the story behind every debt. I see the sacrifice that created some of those situations. I see the times you gave when you had very little because someone needed it more. I see the times you held back from something you wanted because you were being responsible, being faithful, doing the right thing even when it cost you. I see the prayers you have prayed over bank accounts and kitchen tables and steering wheels in parking lots when you did not know what else to do. None of that has been invisible to me. Not one prayer, not one sacrifice, not one night of choosing integrity over shortcuts, not one morning of getting up and trying again even though the numbers had not changed. Heaven keeps records that earth cannot see. And the record of your faithfulness in the financial wilderness you have been walking through has been presented before my throne, and the verdict has been issued. Enough. It is time. Release the harvest. Within the next 30 days, my beloved child, you are going to witness a financial movement that will not make sense according to natural logic. Money is going to come from a direction you are not currently watching. It may arrive as an opportunity that seems to appear out of nowhere. It may come through a conversation you have not yet had with a person you have not yet met. It may manifest as a door opening in your professional life that you did not pursue, did not apply for, did not engineer with your own effort. It may come as a financial gift, an unexpected return, a provision you stopped expecting. I am not telling you which form it will take, because I want your eyes open in every direction. I want you watching. I want you expectant. I want you in the posture of someone who knows that what was promised is already in motion, already traveling toward them, already too close to be stopped by doubt or delay. My child, I want to speak to the fear now, because I know it is there. Even as you hear these words, even as something in your spirit responds, and that small flame of hope begins to flicker back to life, there is a voice running underneath everything I am saying. It says things like, "You have heard this before. You believed before and it did not happen. What makes this time different? You are still in the same place. The numbers are still the same. Nothing has actually changed." I need to address that voice directly, my beloved child. That voice is not wisdom. That voice is not discernment. That voice is a weapon. It is a specific, targeted weapon that the enemy uses against people who are standing at the exact edge of breakthrough. He does not waste his most persistent attacks on people who are far from their miracle. He saves his most convincing arguments for the ones who are closest to the door. The fact that voice is speaking loudly right now is not evidence that your breakthrough is far away. It is evidence that your breakthrough is so close that everything opposed to your flourishing is working overtime to make you step back from this moment. Do not step back, my beloved child. Stand here with me. Simply say, "Father, I hear that voice. I choose your word over it." That small choice, made in this moment, carries more spiritual weight than you can currently measure. My beloved child, I want to give you 3 things to carry with you from this moment. 3 acts of alignment, ways of positioning your heart to receive what is already moving toward you. The first, speak provision over your life out loud every morning for the next 21 days. Not with desperation, with the calm confidence of someone who has received a word from heaven and is simply agreeing with it until it manifests. Say this: "Father, I thank you that provision is flowing to me today from expected and unexpected sources. I thank you that every door you have ordained for my financial breakthrough is open. I receive what you have prepared." Say it every morning. Say it even when the account has not yet changed. Your words are seeds, and seeds planted in faith in the soil of my promises produce harvests that defy natural explanation. The second, release one financial fear in the next 24 hours. You know what it is. There is one specific fear that has been living in your body, in your chest, in the tightness that comes every time certain numbers are mentioned. bring that specific fear to me. Write it down, speak it out loud in prayer, and then deliberately hand it over. Say, Father, this is too heavy for me. I am giving this one to you. I trust your word over this situation more than I trust my fear about it. That act of surrender is not weakness, my child. Fear about money keeps the hand closed, and closed hands cannot receive what I am trying to place in them. The third, share what you are believing for with one person in the next 48 hours. Not to seek their approval, but because when you testify before the manifestation, you are releasing faith into the atmosphere. Find one person, send a message, make a call, speak it in person. Tell them, I believe God is about to open a financial door in my life. That declaration will return to you in the form of harvest. Type, I am ready to receive in the comments right now. Let that be your declaration. Let heaven hear your agreement. My beloved child, I want to close with something I need you to carry long after this moment has passed. Long after the screen goes dark and you return to the ordinary movements of your day, I have not forgotten you. Not for one single day of the financial wilderness you have been walking through. I have not looked away. I have been with you in every morning when you checked the account and felt your heart sink. I have been with you in every conversation about money that ended in tension. I have been with you in every late-night calculation that led nowhere new. I have been beside you through every single one of those moments. And I have been building something in you through all of it that could not have been built any other way. The patience you have developed is real. The faith that has survived disappointment after disappointment is a different quality of faith than faith that has never been tested. The character formed in you through this long season of financial pressure is something that will be able to carry the abundance I am releasing without being destroyed by it. I was not withholding from you to punish you. I was preparing you to receive without losing yourself in what you receive. You are ready now, my beloved child. The preparation is complete. The door is open. The provision is moving. 3 days ago, heaven made a decision about your financial future. Today, I finally got the message to you. And now, the only question is whether you will receive it. Lift your hands right now, wherever you are. In your car, in your bed, at your desk. Lift your hands and say, Father, I receive it. I receive the financial breakthrough you have prepared. I receive the open door. I receive the provision. I receive the shift. I believe your word over my situation. I will not scroll past my miracle again. I decree and declare over your life right now. Every financial chain is broken. Every door of provision is open. Every assignment against your abundance is cancelled. Every debt has a solution coming. Every lack has an overflow on the way. Every morning you spent in fear is being redeemed by mornings of gratitude that are coming. You will not stay here. You are moving. The shift has begun. The harvest is arriving. Do not leave this moment without doing 3 things. Like this video as your declaration of agreement. Comment, I receive my breakthrough below as your act of faith. And share this with one person who needs to stop scrolling today. Subscribe so that every message prepared for your season finds you. Every word written for your next chapter, your next level, your next open door, let none of it miss you, my beloved child. The 3 days of silence are over. Heaven has spoken. The provision is moving. Your part is simply to believe it, declare it, and walk forward into it. In the name of Jesus. Amen.